Welcome back. We are not in round 4.
No, not quite yet. No, we're in limbo right now.
Yes. So I believe time was just called for round 3, and then we are doing a lunch break.
Yep.
However, instead of just having a BRB screen for the entirety of the lunch break, we have Diego and Koi playing a skirmish match, just for funsies.
A little fun exhibition.
So Diego, you know him, Orange Samurai.
You may have heard of him.
Yeah. Judge and commentator extraordinaire. And then we have Koi, who is a TikToker that does like unboxing videos and anime related stuff.
Seems pretty cool. Yeah, I was going to say, like, I love pack openings and stuff like that. Solid.
Yeah, very, very nice. Met her just recently.
We don't know that quite yet. She seems personable. Nice. She seems personable. We don't know that quite yet.
she could just secretly be evil. Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, Diego is like toasted almond milk here.
Okay, but it is going to be Whitebeard versus Katakuri. We did just see a Whitebeard game, but hey, that's what Diego's playing, so that's what we're seeing.
I'm good with it, man. The more beard, the better.
The more beard, the better. All right. So you were saying that Whitebeard likes this matchup.
Generally, yes. I mean, as time has gone on, Katakuri has gained so many other tools to like bridge that gap, but I still think there's like more often than not, you get in there as Whitebeard.
What is
Koi admiring the artwork.
Oh, that's Diego's sleeves.
Yeah.
I did not realize that. I just saw the orange headband, and I was like, wait a second. Wait a second.
That's a nice roll. Solid 10 guy. So yeah, it's here. Pretty sure as Whitebeard, you still want to take second against Katakuri. Katakuri now can go first or second. That's fine, right? But Whitebeard wanting to deny the 10 mom from the Katakuri side on curve.
Right.
Still valuable. Oh man, white on white, excellent.
I love these kind of games, honestly. Just the total for fun. Nothing's at stake. Just relax, play,
One Piece
smile.
is by far the most fun card game I've had the pleasure of playing.
I actually agree. I've been playing card games.
Hot take.
For 2 decades, Franklin.
Stop! I can't count that high. Once I get past 11, nosebleeds.
2 decades. I'm old. 20 years of card games. Cardboard just ruling my life.
I'm not able to disclose my actual age for legal reasons.
Sorry, I was just given...
I may or may not be a vampire.
Caffeine.
Reloading.
Yeah, okay.
Looks good. I don't think Koi was satisfied with her first hand. Diego, I just want to see. I just want to see a Nami. I want to see a Rush Luffy.
You desperately want to see a Rush Luffy.
I'm all right with seeing the 9 beard for sure. Okay, we see a 10 mom.
Peep Diego's Dawn sleeves, by the way. Do you know what those are?
Is the Gear 5 Luffy?
Yeah, specifically those Dawn sleeves, though.
No, what?
Those are the World's.
Oh,
sleeves.
Very cool, very cool,
yeah.
very cool, very cool, very cool.
So
Koi's rocking my favorite Dawn right now.
What the
punch.
the uppercut?
Yeah, the uppercut. Yeah. Favorite one. Putting Surge and getting a hit. Because sometimes she doesn't. Oh, Para's actually whiff a lot for me, personally.
But despite being a big bomb pirate searcher, can also grab her husband, Sanji.
All right, we started with an Izo. Although, you know.
Are you ready to see all these Rush Luffy's to the bottom?
Oh, man. Show it to me.
Are you ready?
Show it to me. The first card I saw was a Straw Hat card.
Okay, so he gets the Jozu.
Get 2K. Not too bad. Not too bad. Do we have a second search, or is he just going to pass the turn over? The other thing, too, is it's a good card in this matchup. Although Kidatsu can kind of punish you for it, is the 2K Sanji in Diego's deck. If you play it down early in Katakuri, it's pretty good. But again, like I said, Kidatsu can kind of punish that now with a pop.
Sure, yeah.
It is a small character.
Which we did see in Koi's hand, I believe.
I'm pretty sure I saw Gidatsu, yes. All right, we're going to see a 5 swing here. Does she have? I believe I saw a Parasparrow in her hands. She could just be going. Wait, 5,
yeah.
5 at 6. 5 at 6. Cool. I will just stand here. That was weird. Some wind blew at me.
She just noticed. She noticed. She's like, oh yeah.
That
Hey.
was not a meme. She genuinely thought she could get a card out of hand. It's okay.
I still do that. I
Hey.
do that intentionally every
Yeah.
time.
No,
And,
just the other day at Locals, there was someone that said, I wasn't around for the Whitebeard. Meta.
Where's Koi's life?
Huh.
Koi.
Koi.
Diego.
Diego. There's no life.
That's such a nice smile.
If we had a life cam right now and that was the most busted life ever, like Kiku no, Pero, Kiku Nojo, Sanji, let's throw a bad, like, I don't know, an Amande in there, and then the last one is zero cost without even needing to move it.
Mm-hmm.
That's her life.
Sorry, I'm just really enjoying my coffee right now.
Yeah, I could tell. It was very loud. It was very disturbing.
Was it?
I'm disturbed.
I'm sorry.
I'll survive.
My condolences.
Gonna see an 8 swing here into the leader. I think you take.
Yeah, you're not.
Oh.
Trigger. Is that reject?
I think it is.
So
You want to take the card? I might keep it.
I'm drawing that.
I might keep it.
I'm triggering it.
You could pop a Luffy, though, with it.
True.
I think I'd keep it. I think she's electing to keep it. Yep. And there's the Sanji
The
2K,
early
as I
Sanji,
was
like
alluding
you
to.
spoke of.
So now, yeah, and she goes up to 5. So this is a turn to punish right here. We can go Gadatsu pop, and then do nothing else because the leader is 6.
Whitebeard.
Yeah.
Onami is interesting in this matchup, like starving the Newgate from getting the cards in hand from life.
Is she going to do that? Is she going to go for the punish, Gadatsu punish, and just pass?
I'm sure. Yep,
like,
there's the
it's
Gadatsu.
not, what you are still establishing a body. You establish a body that has 6K that can evenly swing into the leader.
Yep,
that's
you
still
don't need
good.
a Dawn
That's
commit.
still good. You know, it's fine.
So good.
It's all good. Yeah, you can swing for 7 for 1 Dom. It's fine. It's fine. Pretty good.
Okay.
Really thinking about it.
So yeah,
Gadatsu.
I think we just
Gadatsu.
established a board and let Whitebeard bleed out.
What's the what's Gadatsu's ordeal in the show? Is it the string ordeal? No, that's
No.
string is
String is
Shura.
Doflamingo.
No. What? Shut up. No, their thing was like they were each an ordeal. Like they were
Like the trial thing?
Yeah. But it was like when it's subbed, it's like the ordeal.
Sure.
String, ball. String is sure, I'm pretty sure, which was like I think you're right. The one is iron, and there's 4.
Okay.
I should know this better because I'm on the current Skypea.
Oh, yeah, you're super
I'm
behind.
in Skypea. I wouldn't say I'm super behind.
Bro, you are like
I've
10%
not yet
in.
learned to fly. And so while that was going on, we see a 6 from Pero swinging
Yes.
evenly into the new gate.
So opting not to Gadatsu then, right? Because it was her 5 Dawn turn. So
I understand the temptation of swinging for
yeah,
damage.
I'm also okay with
It can feel
Onami,
weird.
target my leader, double
okay.
Dawn up.
Hey, an 8 swing? That's okay.
It's okay. So
With banish, of course. Yeah, that's what I meant. 8K swing
Unfortunately-
banish. Oh. Ah, of course.
Gadatsu was,
No, Gadatsu's not. No, that's like.
Sorry, we
that's
also
Satori.
have production.
Yeah, I
production
no, I feel
telling
like
us about
Satori is
the
the ball,
ordeals in
right?
our
Because he
ear.
is a ball.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to get a 2K and a 1K. So no life being banished here. And Gadatsu was the ordeal of Swamp.
It would seem.
It would seem. So it seems.
All right, let's see if we're gonna get value off of this Sanji here. What is we're gonna see a Luffy. Oh, there's a Luffy this time.
You're so
Play it.
happy.
I am. Good things are gonna happen when you have a Luffy.
Good
Play the
thing.
Luffy, and then you do the effect of the Sanji to pump yourself up to 7 with the Rested Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
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 I thought he was
yeah.
about to dawn on
No, the
his
same thing.
leader.
Of course, if he takes it, we're gonna hit the Paris Sparrow. Yeah,
Sure.
that's one.
Sure.
Para whiff.
And Para whiff.
No.
Nope,
Yep.
Amand.
Amande. Ah, okay. Usually the choice is like between a Monday or a Strusen as your 2K counter. I like the Strusen more now.
I know you do.
I do. You remember quite well. There it is. Luffy.
Oh my God, Luffy.
Gamma, ooh. 7K swing. Cool.
Yep. Let's see.
Give me 2 cards.
Koi has a ton of cards in hand, so
Yeah, some of them don't
probably
contain counter,
gonna
of course,
elect
like that
to
10
just
mom.
yeah, true.
I say take it. Let it ride. Oh!
And
no. Zero cost event.
okay, yeah, no, can't do anything about that.
She could have decided. Yep, there he goes. Sanji's doing his thing, going up to 7K. No? Yeah, 2
Yes.
Restodon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, are you going to use that zero cost event you just got and trash something that has no counter?
Probably.
Y'all.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell what else in that hand of hers has no counter besides the big mom.
Does she have also a 7 mom?
I think so. I think you're right. I think she might.
Wait.
But I don't know if you want to give that up.
I don't think she pitched for the zero cost event. She just put the zero cost event in trash.
Yeah, I missed it if she... There's a Paro under there, which is the Paro she had.
Right.
I think she missed pitching. Yeah.
I'm gonna step over there real quick.
Scold Diego for it a little bit for me, if you would. Ryan has gone to correct a situation. It's a fantastic day today at the Oviedo Mall. Fantastic tournament. Kudos to the staff. There it is. There's catch. We needed to pitch something for the zero cost event. We can't just simply play it without trashing a card. There it is. Okay, so she chose the counter with a Sanji. We saw her draw the Sanji earlier, so we're choosing to give up something with a counter. Not ideal. Usually like to give up something like a Kikunojo in this case, which doesn't have counter, or you're not intending to play down. Thank you for correcting that there, Ryan.
Yippee.
A lightning speed there.
Yeah.
And we're all course corrected here. So I said she chose to give up a Sanji for the zero cost event, so
okay.
Maybe she didn't. She had the reject in hand. She could have chosen to give that away. Again, I do like keeping the reject as a possible way to maybe deal with a rush Luffy. You want to just get that swing out of the way for Whitebeard, or maybe force a card out of the Whitebeard's hand by removing a Marco blocker.
Going Onami again.
Onami gonna trash or banish another life.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Reject the Luffy.
Yes, I love it. Oh, fantastic. 5 or less. That's right.
5 or less.
Luffy gone.
KO.
No.
Oh, she wants to.
She wanted to
both.
do life.
No, I think she wanted to do both.
Yeah, she can't do life because she's at 3.
Whoa.
We're good. So yeah, Luffy going down from that. We have the banish effect active on the Katakuri, I presume. Right. So we're gonna do 7.
Yes.
Lead banish.
Yes, and just gonna get that Jozu out of Diego's hand.
We can also go 3 into this Sanji, can't we?
Sure.
I wonder if she'll see that.
Yep, gonna look at your life, Diego.
Diego might choose to counter this.
I think she chose to put it on bottom.
Respect.
Okay.
And we do elect to counter out of this swing. We
Yep.
don't swing 3 into the Sanji. We allow the Sanji to live another day.
Yep. So, just having fun, playing cards, enjoying the IP, enjoying the game.
Sanji's kicks are going to start hurting, man.
Again, if there are those who tuned in very recently, we are on lunch break for our event. So what you're seeing right now is just a fun skirmish match between Diego, Orange Samurai D, and Koi at Koi Collectibles. Koi Lectables. Yeah. Koi Lectables on TikTok. So just giving you some content while everyone else is nourishing themselves.
Here at the 8 Dawn turn, you could do the ace, right? But there's nothing to really punish with ace, so you don't really need to do that. Maybe here you start establishing some Marco blockers.
Mm-hmm.
There's no big body down there for Katakuri. You think at this stage of the game, Katakuri is going to start. Maybe a 7 mom will come down. maybe a Katakuri in some cases, right? But the point is that means they're spending a lot of Dons on summoning a huge unit.
Well,
here we go with small pings,
right.
starting with a 5, getting rid of that Gadatsu.
And last turn's really the turn that you wanted to play the 7 Mom, because Diego's going to go to 0 life, so if 7 Mom is played any turn after this.
Good use of that Marco summon here. So we're going to tap 4 to bring out the Marco blocker, use the rested Dawn for the Sanji effect. 7k swing, we allowed the Sanji to stay there.
Yep.
Choosing to take. Trigger.
That's the Sanji blocker.
Yep. We're going to trigger the
Mom.
Sanji, pitch a Big Mom.
I like this pitch. I like pitching the Big Mom.
This is a correct way to pitch a Big Mom. Great example.
Yes. Yes, that is how Big Mom should be going to the trash from hand.
Establishing a blocker, love it. Pitching a card from hand as its cost.
But Big Mom not being super effective.
That being said now,
against
that's
Whitebeard.
Koi's hand that we're seeing there. I believe there's 3 non-counter cards in there.
Oh. Big Mom, bigger
so
Mom.
These swings from Diego here, as small as they are, they need to be 5. 5s are going to connect.
Yeah.
Here we're going to see a 7 swing. I don't hate, like, we need to clear Diego's board here a little bit, like, you know. He's able to just capitalize and gain value off of these small swings at this stage of the game when she has no counter in hand. You can't let these swings connect. You're needing to spend a lot of Dawn and bring out one huge unit. You need to control his board a little bit, which is good too. Like, say there was a Rush Luffy that was still there, like attacking into the Rush Luffy versus the Whitebeard leader itself. You're still forcing cards out of the hand. They may want to choose to save their Luffy, their units.
I was just about to get excited for the card that Diego just pitched 2 of.
Why is that?
Because I don't see that often in the Whitebeard list. The Rush Sanji.
He's in there.
Yeah.
Like a two of. Yeah, 2 of.
That's like a.
It's a good counter, right? 1k counter. When
Sure.
you don't hit Rush Luffy and you are on 6 Dawn, you can go for that option. Again, Rush Luffy is just more ideal, right? But at the end of the day, it can provide you with 1k of counter.
Sure.
And a straw hat.
Oh, now
Hey.
we're going through. But interesting, she chose to don up the pudding instead of just going with the Onami. But Onami going into Izo, so that's fine. Getting rid of the small things on the board. 7 Mom.
Down. Of course, Diego
I'm
will
gonna
choose to trash
trash
my non-existent
I'll
life.
choose to trash. Yeah. Diego and I were talking about this earlier, where the 7 Moms just turn into vanillas, because in the Whitebeard
more
matchup,
often than not, they're already out of life.
Yep. So
Unless you're crazy as Whitebeard and you're countering heavily, like for some reason.
chaining
in a
9
yellow
beards.
matchup, yeah. You're typically at 0 life to where that 7 Mom doesn't really pose a threat to life, rather.
Right.
On the other hand, though, she is an AK swing, so...
Yeah, it is still a body.
But we'll see now. 9 Beard has landed. We are an 8K body. We are now going to swing 8. We know she doesn't have counter.
Right.
Will she Sanji blocker this?
So her hand is Biggest Mom and Pero, right?
And she will elect to take, and I think she either knew it was a Kikunojo. Yeah, and we're going to replace the Onami. I feel like I would have gotten rid of the pudding instead of the Onami.
All right.
That's okay.
9
May not.
Beard. Big boy. Making the...
And then this is where, like, yeah, Katakuri got some new tools over months, right?
Oh,
the
the
sets and stuff.
Kikunojo.
But this is relatively still the same board state that we're used to seeing from earlier metas.
Sure.
You know, Katakuri has to spend so much Dawn here to summon one single unit. But on the other side, Whitebeard is an AK body this turn.
Yeah.
So if you have to spend 10 Dawn for a Big Mom, well, you're not connecting.
So if, let's just say Koi went 10 Dawn on 7 Mom.
Right now.
Yeah.
And went for 18.
Can Diego get out of that? So I
Diego's
see a
hand
Rad
doesn't seem
Beam.
the biggest.
No, but he is an AK leader.
And he's at 1 Dawn up right now.
So
1
12.
Rad Beam is 12 by itself.
And then I saw Bad Manners Kit Course. So that's +3.
15.
And then he would just need 2K, 2K.
Yeah, we said 18 was the number, right?
Yep.
Yep. 2K, 2K.
So I believe he has that.
Yeah. I don't think this is the turn you make the push for, especially with that Marco blocker sitting right there.
You know,
This turn is kind of really annoying as the Katakuri. We're not big momming. This, I don't mind this either because we do kind of have a board, right? I mean, the Onamis and barring the Onami and the pudding. We have a Kikunojo. We have a 7 mom.
but we probably die on our turn. Like on the crackback as Koi.
It's not great,
Yeah.
but you got stuff. The Sanji blocker is something.
Sure. Something worth noting, Diego could play Ace 2 Dawn on Whitebeard character
That's
and then
one
blow
solution.
up Sanji.
Right, exactly.
And
I
then
was thinking about that.
7,
We know her hand is
12.
counter weak, right? So she's
Yeah.
going to be, I thought, like, unless Diego plays, like, Otama to do, like, a minus 2K on the Sanji, putting him at that 3 range, right? Then 2 Dawn. Same thing. 2 Dawn on New Gate Swing, pop the 3K or less, and then just proceed to win.
Yeah.
More cost efficient, if anything, but I think a lot of New Gate lists don't typically run the Otama lately.
Yeah, Otama...
Which I get.
Unless you're playing like Red Purple Law, Otama's kind of seen
I
itself
think that was
worked out.
4.
What's up?
We're seeing that that 7 mom swing in for 12, I believe. I think it was 4 Dawn.
So...
Yeah. 3 on the Kikunojo, 3 left over, 4 on the mom.
We just keep Marco and get rid of a Rad Beam and call it a day?
Rad Beam 1K. Yeah.
Not even,
Oh,
because
no,
we're an AK
or
later.
we're just going to block. Because she can only go, her next swing would be a 10K.
Pitching...
So now do you choose to go after the
the
Marco? I
S's.
think I go after the Marco here.
Maybe
Maybe two on the Onami and swing 5 into 5.
Sure.
But that way, then you give up later swing. What do you do with your last,
So, I don't know...
Maybe you go 9 into the 5. Remove, again. This gets a card out. Force a decision. Are you going to give up a card to save this? Bring this Marco blocker again, or?
This is where being well versed in all the decks really shines through, because I'm not sure Koi is aware of cards like Rad Beam or cards like Bad Manners Kick Course.
Like we said before, Whitebeard as a deck in general.
Right.
You just play differently against it. You can't just go 7 mom, big mom, the recipe. Like, it just kind of change here.
It is a skill check, as Diego said. So Koi is at 1 life. Just a Sanji
like, this
as
deck
defense.
is never truly gone. It's still a presence. Never truly gone.
Diego saying that he wanted to play last night in the versus game skirmish, but he wasn't able to make it in time.
It's unfortunate.
All right. So I believe Diego discarded, but
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it worked out so well last turn. We might as well do it again.
That's not even necessary, sir. But yeah, there goes the Sanji. Oh.
I think I blocked this.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay, she knows what beige does for sure. Yeah,
she's
there you go.
And that's not attacking. So we get another turn. Wait.
Take that, Nosebeard.
Can Koi take this?
What?
Because of age?
Well, the Marco can swing. But
wait, does she have any counter?
It wouldn't be a counter issue. I mean, we have Sanji blocker still.
True.
But to answer your question,
look, she's doing a little victory dance. Okay. Let's see if Koi can get this.
He's only down to 3 cards. He's down to 3 cards.
Diego's body language totally just changed. He's like kind of slumped now. And
he's seen it. He's seen that the victory is possible for her.
Yeah, because he's got Rad Beam and what?
This comes down to some good skill here. I've been in this position where you just overthink it, and it's just very look, he has 3 cards in hand. He's at AK. There is a blocker.
just go 8, 8, 8, and then all in on the rest. So I'm doing 2 on Kiko Nojo, none on Charlotte and Linlin.
Well, you start with the Linlin swing then.
Sure.
Start
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
Linlin
yeah,
swing.
you're right.
See what's up.
2 on Kiko Nojo.
He's feigning 1 up, right? So it's like, all right, he has a
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She thought
she's like, wait a second. Yeah.
All right, firstly, he's not at 6. He's at 8. So firstly,
That's okay. So yeah, I think the possibility of the win being in sight is getting Koi excited and like trigger happy.
yeah,
But
think it through. Take your time, think it through. I would start with the 8 swing.
Yep.
Linlin, just a naked 8 swing. Like, don't spend your money when you don't have to.
Yeah, it looks like that's where her head's at though right now. Is just using that Dawn, trying to get over that AK leader. So
there's a kink in the armor, Koi. Just go for it.
Let's walk it through, right?
Koi, that's an 8K leader there, Koi.
That's okay. She's got 2 Dawn there.
Oh, I thought it was 1. Okay, they were like stacked on top of each other.
1K.
1K
He's got
gone.
2 cards.
Okay.
One's a Rad Beam.
We're still driving. We're still talking.
1 is a kick course, I think.
Yeah, there were 2 events in that hand. So 1 Rad Beam.
Oh, it's double Rad Beam.
Double Rad Beam?
It's double Rad Beam.
So we know one of those cards is dead.
So
1 card left.
All she she's got this. Come on. And then
2.
11?
Okay. No. What?
12,000.
Now she doesn't have enough Dawn to close it out.
Yes, she does.
Oh, she only has 3 Dawn.
Yeah.
There's a Marco blocker.
Yeah, 3 Dawn on Sanji attack, and then attack with Linlin.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Oh, no. We live and we learn.
This is an opportunity. See, the cool work that Marco provides is not only does he block, and of course Diego doesn't have a Whitebeard Pirate in hand to pitch for this situation, but I think Diego's explaining a different way to.
Yeah, he just said put the 3 Dawn on there and
swing for 8.
Yeah.
Force the card out of my hand.
And now he's like, yeah, show me what you got, and then he just goes 10-10, and then whatever.
Yeah. And this is a cool learning experience here. I don't know how experienced Koi is with the game, but this is a really cool experience here to just do a funsy game.
And Diego's well seasoned.
Exactly.
And she still could have won. It was just not being able to see the lines.
Yeah. Could you imagine if she how far in this game we would have gone if she didn't realize about the life situation? Yeah. That was funny. Yeah, as you can see, Whitebeard very powerful.